Welcome to the channel. Get understanding. Don't memorize. We have finished solving the circuit theorem questions that came in the 2025 WASSCE final exams questions. Yeah, so we are coming to 2024. This is 2024. 2024 WASSCE final exams. 2024 general mathematics or hot or mathematics core mathematics objective 1.5 hours. Okay. Yes, so guys, so we are going to look at the questions. Particularly, we tackle questions on circuit theorem. So guys, thank you. So let's go to the question without wasting time. WASSCE 2024 core mathematics or general mathematics objectives. So we are looking. This is question number 19. Question number 19, guys. So let us look at this question quickly. So we are supposed to solve. Spend one minimum of 1 minute on each question. Yes, so guys, so we are saying that the diagram PR is a diameter PR. So this line is a diameter. See, as I've told you, if the question doesn't state that any line is so we see this line is not a diameter. If the question doesn't tell you that the line is a diameter, don't assume. If the question doesn't tell you that the point at the middle is a center, don't assume unless you are told always which I expect that you'll be told before you take it as such, guys. Okay, so you see that PL is what's the diameter of the circle. PQRS with center O. Have you seen? Find the value of what? Angle PQS. So angle PQS. So this is what we are supposed to find. We're supposed to find this angle. Okay. So how do we find this angle, guys? We have to identify the theorems here. So we have a diameter. So we know that the diameter is what? Makes an angle of what? 90 degrees on what? On the circumference. Have you seen, guys? You know that the diameter always what? Forms an angle of 90. Why? Don't just know that, understand, because we are saying that the angle formed an arc. So this arc PR is forming this angle of what? 180 degrees at the center. So if forming this angle of 180 degrees, then this angle is 2 times the angle formed by the same arc on the circumference. So this angle, which is 180, 2 times. What? 2 times this must give you this. Although half of this will give you this. So this is 90 degrees. Okay. So that is the reason. So don't assume, guys. We're fine. So the next theorem that is also present is what? Angles formed by the same arc on the circumference are also equal. Have you seen? So this arc, angle formed by the same arc on the circumference are equal. So this arc is forming this angle. Okay. So if we come and stand here, this arc PQ or the chord PQ or the arc or chord, if there's a line, you can say chord or arc, the same thing. So this arc PS is forming this angle here. This is what we are looking for. And this arc PS is forming the same angle. Have you seen? So if you are here standing here, you come to this and you stand here, you go here. Have you seen? Yes. And then yes. So that is it. So it means that if you're able to know this, you'll be able to know that quickly, guys. Yeah. So we know that this is 90. Don't forget that we are told that this length and this length are equal. That's why we have put this thing here. So that tells you that triangle PRS is what? An associated triangle. So what does it mean? Associated triangle, the base angles are what? Equal. So this angle is equal to this angle. Have you seen? So have you seen? The moment we got this arc, see this arc PS or the chord PS is forming this angle. And the same PS is forming this angle. The moment we get this value, it means we have gotten this answer quickly. This is an objective. Fine. For the sake of understanding, that's why I'm spending this time for you to understand. Otherwise, I could have just done that quickly. So you see that so the base angles, have you seen? Let's say if the base angles are, but if this is x, this one will be x. Have you seen? Then we know that x plus x, in other words 2x plus what? Plus 90. This one will give us what? 180 degrees. Have you seen this? We are not wasting time. So we have 2x plus what? 2x plus 90 is equal to 180. Have you seen? So 2x is equal to 180 minus what? Minus 90, which is what? 90 degrees. Have you seen? 90 degrees. So if you have 1 s is equal to divide 2 by 2, 90 over 2, which is equal to what? 45, guys. Okay. Have you seen? So guys, this is what? 45 degrees. So this is 45, and this is also for 45. So since what? This angle is formed by what? This same what? Is formed by this angle is formed by this arc. This arc is forming this angle. Have you seen? And this angle is also formed by this same arc PS. It means that this angle formed by the same angles formed by the same arc, the circumference are equal. Therefore, this one is also 45 degrees. So the correct answer is what? Correct answer is B, guys. So yes, guys, let us move to the next question. Guys, yeah, interesting. Get understand. Don't remember, guys. So we look at the guys. This is the next question. This is question number 31. Objective C, objective. We are saying first. So objective question. Say that what the diagram shows a triangle M and P. Triangle M and P. Inscribed in a circle. Yes, inscribed means that it is inserted in the circle. Inside that all the three vertices are touching the thing. So and the tangent here. So the one theorem, one of the theorems will come to mind quickly. So we are saying that it is that MQ line MQ. This is the meaning of line MQ mathematically. MQ is a tangent to the circle at M. So this is line. This line MQ is a tangent at this point M. Tangent is the straight line that touches the circle at only one point. You see the find MPN. This one simple, guys. That's what you are looking for. So this is the alternate segment theorem, guys. The alternate segment theorem is showing here. The alternate segment theorem says that the angle between a chord. So this chord, the particular chord is so the angle between a chord. This chord is the PM. The angle between a chord and a tangent. This angle, which is giving us what 73 degrees, is always equal to the angle formed by the same chord, the angle in the triangle. Let me take it again. The alternate segment theorem says that the angle between a chord and a tangent is equal to the angle in the triangle, so formed by the same chord. So this same chord is forming the triangle. The angle in the triangle formed by the same chord in the opposite or alternate segment. So this is this segment. This chord is in this segment, and then the opposite segment is this one bigger segment. So the triangle formed by this chord is what? P and M. So in this triangle, which of the angles is opposite to this segment? Is this one? Guys? Is this what? Is this angle? This angle is opposite to this segment of the circle. So the theorem, the alternate segment is saying that the angle between this tangent and this chord must be equal to that angle. So it means that this side is also what? 73 what? 73 degrees, guys. That one 73. So we have to find what? We have to find M, guys. M, P, and M. We are finding M, P, and this is what we are finding. So it's just simple. We just have to add this 73 plus 58 plus this one. Let's make it P. This angle, let's say P. So P, the brother P plus what? 73 plus 58 will give us 180. That also simple, guys. Very simple. Very simple, guys. Yes, guys. That is it. So P. What is 73 plus 58? We get 131. So this is 131. Have you seen? 131 is equal to 180 degrees. Have you seen? 180 degrees. So guys, if you want P is equal to 180 and also 131, which is equal to 49 degrees. Have you seen? 49. What is the answer? Guys, so you see the correct answer is would be, guys. You will get to understand. Don't remember that. Guys, you see this is how simple this is. If you really, because I'm solving it, you have to take my time for you to understand. But if I was solving this as an objective, this thing, I will not spend 10 seconds. By 10, within 10 seconds, you'll be able to finish this. Guys, we see. Yes, guys, thank you for watching. So let's move on to the next question. Hello, guys. So yeah, this is next question, guys. Yes. So this one, guys, so you see, so far how many questions have you solved? Look at the question on circuit theorem appear or come in the question in the final exams. Because circuit theorem, if you don't get somebody who has understanding for you to also help you to get understanding, but it's very confusing. That's why they like bringing many questions. You can just go back and check from the past questions. Always you have a lot of questions coming on circuit theorem because it's very interesting. Because it's interesting but confusing. Most students don't understand. So guys, that's it. So see, we are looking. You look at this one. We are going to use it to solve two questions. Interesting. Question number 38 and question number 39. Guys, yes. So we're seeing that what in the diagram PR is tangent to the circle at Q. So PR, this PR is so tangent to the circle at this point Q. The center of the circle is O, and this is the center of the circle O, and you see that uh, QOS is 108 degrees. Guys, QOS is what? QOS is 108 degrees. Use the information to answer questions 38 and 39. Bonus. Guys, so we are seeing, you see, find angle OSQ, angle OSQ. Simple. This thing. This angle, that's what we are finding. The next one, you see SQR. SQR. This one. Hey, interesting. So guys, what do you see? Yeah. So whatever, I mean, that's why you say get understanding. So in this question, what theorems do you identify here? Oh, when you have the question, you have to try to identify theorems that are present in the question. So you see this question, you have this is tangent and what this is radius. So he will not tell you that this is radius. You have to know that this is the center. Then this line is what radius, and this line is radius. So it means that this even this small triangle is an associated triangle. He will not tell you what you are supposed to get understanding. So you know. Have you seen? And this is the time we know that we learnt in one of the theorems say always a tangent and radius or diameter. So if I extend this line to this side, it will be a diameter. So whether diameter or radius and the tangent, they always meet at what? Right angle. They always meet at 90 degrees. So to me that whole angle is what? 90 degrees. But we know this one is what? 108. This one is 108 degrees. And this small triangle QOS is what? Is an associated triangle. If that is the case, then we can find this angle here, this angle and this angle, the base angles. We can find them quickly. Have you seen? So if the base angles, if this is x, this one will also be what? S. So you have what? S plus 108. So we have s plus what? X plus what? 108 to give us what? 180 degrees. Have you seen? S plus s, what do we get? S plus s, you have 2s. So this is equal to what? 180 minus what? 10 what? 108. So 180 minus 180. What is 180 minus 108? Have you seen? 72. You get 72. Okay. So 2s is equal to 72. So if you want s, you divide 2 by what? By 2. Have you seen? So if you divide 2 by 2, you get 3 with 6. Then you get 1, 12. So you get 36. So divided by 2, 72 divided by 2 is what? 36. So this is what? 36 degrees. Have you seen, guys? So this is 36 degrees. So once you have, have you seen, this is 36, which means you have gotten this answer automatically. You have gotten that, you will not worry your time anymore. You have finished. Hey, how many seconds? So you have this one to this one. So which means that 90 minus 36. What do we get? 54. Have you seen? So this one is what? 54. This angle is 54. And this one is what? 36. So the question is you have angle OSQ. OSQ. That is the 36. That's where the 36. So we have this. See, this is the correct answer. And then it says you find this one. We have found it already. So 54 degrees. It says you find angle SQR. Angle what? SQR. That is 54. Where is it? Where is the 54? Look for him. 54 degrees. Guys, get understanding. Don't memorize. You see, this is very simple. And understand. You don't know. Understand. Look how interesting this can be. Guys, this is objective. So if it were theory, or if it were theory, you'll be stating this theorem. The theorem that I'm talking about, you'll be stating alternate segment theorem and the triangle and tangent meet at right angle. You'll be stating all that in the theory question. Guys, note that. Very, very important. This is objective. So I'll just state it and I do apply the theorem. Guys, thank you for watching. See you in the next question. Yeah, hello guys, welcome back. This is another question. This is question the same 2024 WASSCE 2024 objective question. WASSCE core mathematics or general mathematics objective. This is question number 50. The last question. Yes, last question. You see that what in the diagram PQR is a circle with center O and angle OQR is 42 degrees. Angle OQR 42 degrees. Find angle OQPR. Angle QPR. This is what mark here. This angle is what you are supposed to find. Okay, this is very simple. Find it simple. You go to it. So what theorem do you identify? You see that we can, if you know this angle, you can find this angle. Why? Because this arc or chord is forming this angle at the center. and this arc is forming the same angle, this at P on the circumference. So this theorem that says that the angle formed by an arc, or if you are chord expression, you can say the angle formed by a chord at the center of a circle is equal to the angle formed by the same arc or chord on the circumference. Have you seen? And then you know that since this is the center, then this line is what the radius, and this line is also what the radius. Have you seen? That's very simple. So nobody, he won't tell you that that is the radius. You are supposed to know. You have to get understanding and know. Have you seen? So if that's the radius, these angles are equal. So it means that this is 42 as well. Have you seen? This is 42 as well. So if you want to find this one, 42 plus 42, then you subtract it from what? From 180. So this, if this is s plus 42 will give you what? 180. So 42 times 2, what do we get? You get 84. Have you seen? So the sum of these two is 84. If you subtract it from 180, 180, guys, what do you get? You get 96. Have you seen? So this angle is what? It's 96. So if this angle is 96, then we from the theorem we see that the angle formed by this arc or chord at the center, which is 96, is 2 times, has to be 2 times this. So if this is s, or let's say y, then this angle, this 96, from the theorem, this 96 must be equal to 2y, or 2 times. So if you want y, you can rewrite and say, turn it and write it 2y is equal to 96. The same thing, have you seen, guys? The same thing. So guys, if you want y, divide 2 by 2, you have 96 divided by what? Divided by 2, what we will get for 48. So let's check whether 48 is in the answer. Yes, 48, guys. So you see, interesting. Get understanding. Don't memorize, guys. Yes, we didn't hear this one. Just with some seconds. You are finished solving this question. Guys, let's consider another question. Okay, guys, let's add this question. Question number 20. Now, this is not circuit theorem, but you just add everything. This is a simple question. This is parallel lines and this everything. So yeah, so you know that this line, this angle, vertically opposite angle. So this one will be, this side will be 35 as well. So this side will be 140 as well, guys. If it is 140, then angle on a straight line, 180. If 140, then this one will be 40 degrees here. Everything, guys. This is 40. So what you have to do here, that guy, you have to extend this line. Extend this line to this, and then you extend this line as well. This is what you have to do. Everything you have to find this one. Everything you want to find. So this one, guy, you have to know that this angle, what do you call it? This angle, guy, this angle is 35. This angle must also be 35, and this angle must also be equal to this angle, guy. Alternate angles. So if this is 40, then this one is also what? This one is also 40. Guys, if this one is 40, you can forget about this side and use it to find this everything. So if you have this angle, if I add this angle, this angle here to 40, and then plus 35 will have to give me 180. So 35 plus 40, what do I get? 75. Everything. This 2 is 75. I'll subtract it from 180. I'll get this everything. So if you subtract it from 180, you get 105, which means that this angle is what? 105. If this angle is 105, then the 105 plus this whole angle must also give you 180. Everything. So 105, if you subtract 105 from 180, from 180, the answer you get is that answer. Everything. So you see that this one we are getting was 75 here. 180 minus 105 is 75. Where is 75 in there? And that this was 75. Everything, guys. So that is the answer. Simple as that, guys. This is no part of circuit, but I want you to enjoy, to get understand. That's why we are adding. So, guys, let's consider one more question. That one is not circuit. Let's just add it. Just on this correspond this angle parallel lines. And add. Guys, so this is question number 40. Let's just add this so that we will just stop. Question circuit theorems questions are finished. I've finished solving all of them. Obviously, says what? Find the value of x in the diagram. This is simple. So this is how many? What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a pentagon. Obviously, a pentagon. So if you sum the exterior angle of a pentagon, you get 360. If you sum all these angles, you get 360. And if you sum the interior angles, you get 540. The interior, some of the interior angles will give you 540 degrees. The exterior angles will also give you 360 degrees. So what you have been given here, you have given the exterior angles. Have you seen? Exterior angles is what you have been given. Have you seen? You can add them. So if you add them, you have 3s, then plus this is 2s, then plus what? S plus 10. Have you seen? Plus plus what? Plus 20, and then plus what? 4s. 4s plus what 50 is what we are giving, guys. Yeah, very simple. Everything. So we add the one with s together. Everything. So we have 3s plus 2s. Everything. So okay, let me write it here so that will not confuse you. And then 2s. We have this s as well plus what s. We have this 4s. Everything. And then the numbers we have for 10 plus 20, 10 plus 20 plus 50, everything. So 3s plus 2s, 5s, 6s plus 4s, we get 10s, everything, guys. We have 10s, 10 plus what? 10s plus this is 80. Then also 30 plus 50, you get 80, everything, 80 is equal to what? So if you are adding all the three, and you have to get 360, guys. 360, okay, 360. So we have what you got 10 s is equal to 360 minus what? Minus 80. Everything. So guys, 360 minus 80, what do you get? You get 280. Everything. So 10 s is equal to 280. Everything. So if you want s, you divide 2 by what? By 10. So 2 you get 28 by 10. Everything. Guys, simple. S is equal to 28. Everything. So this is the answer. Where is the A? This is one way. Let me show you the other one as I was talking about as well. So always, if you sum a exterior angle of a polygon, the sum of the exterior and interior angle, you get 180 degrees. Everything. So this is 180 minus 20. So it means that this angle here will give you 180 minus 20. You get this is 160. Everything. And this angle here is 180 minus 4s minus 50. Everything. Yes, 180 minus 4s minus 50. Everything. So this one will give you 130 minus what? 4s. 130 minus 4s. Everything. Yeah. Because 180 minus 50 will give you 130. So this one is what? 130 minus what? 4s. Everything. And this one is also 180. So if you say 180 minus s minus 10, you get what? 170. This is 170 minus what? X. And this one is what? 180 minus what? 2x. That's what you get. So and then we have that the last one. The last one. This one is also 180 minus what? 3s. So if I add all the interior angles, I have to get this. Everything there. If you add the exterior, I'll get 360 degrees. The interior angles, if you add, you get what? 540. I have lessons on what? Regular polygons on the channel. So go and check. Yes, yes, this one. You can, the number of sides minus 2. Then times the number of triangles that can be formed within the shape. So you get this 5 minus 2. Get 3 times 180. Get 540. Then sum of the interior angles. Okay. So let's you sum all of them. We get 180. 180. Everything. 180. 180, this one minus 2s, the first one 2s plus 170 minus x, everything. And then we have plus let's see, plus 180 minus what? 180 minus 3s plus this is what? 160 and then plus what? Plus this one is what do you call this? 130 minus 4s 130 minus what? 4s. So let us, so we are adding, or if you add or this is what we add, you have to get this. So let us simplify. So this implies that the s is set to group all of them. So we have okay, the numbers 180, then plus we have 170, then also plus another 180, have another 180, okay, and then we have 160, and then we have 130. Obviously, these are the numbers. And then we have the s's. We have minus 2s minus x minus 2s minus s. And then minus what? 3s minus what? 4s. So the sum you have to get is equal to, sorry, the sum should give us 500 and what? 540. So we are summing. So since we are summing, we have to get all the interior angles to give us 540 degrees. Okay? Yes. So we have 180 plus 170, 180 plus 170. 180 plus 170 plus another 180, another 180, then plus 160, 160, and then plus 130, 130, everything. So if you add all these things, you get what? You get 820. So 820 minus those 2, 3, 3, 3, this is 7, 3, 5, sorry, 3, 6, 14, so you get minus 10s, everything. So this negative 2 minus negative 2 as minus s minus 3 as minus 3 minus 6 as minus 4 minus 10. So it's equal to what? 540. Everything. Probably you want to solve. You like, you can send this one here, you send this one here. Everything. So you can see 820 minus 540. Then this one will go here, cross, and become positive. So you have 10 what? 10 as everything. So you can rewrite it. So you have 820 minus what? Minus 540. 540 get the same 280. Simple. 280 is equal to 10s. That's what we are getting. You can rewrite it as what 10. S is equal to 280. Everything. So this implies that S is equal to 280 over 10. The 0 will cancel. So S is equal to what? 20 degrees. As we got here, guys. Everything. So that's why that we are just entreating you to telling you to get understanding. Guys, you to understand. Look at what we are doing. We are getting the same. We are at different routes, but we are arriving at the same answer. And guys, so thank you for watching, guys. So what you can do for me is to subscribe, is to like, and to share, guys, and to hit the bell notification so that when we upload additional videos, you'll be notified. Guys, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video, guys.